Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Folks, you heard it here first. This is as bizarre as it sounds. Costco, a grocery store, enters the gold bullion market. I can't make this stuff up. And I read this headline and I thought it was like, oh, they entered, like from some type of ETF, but no, you can go to the store, grab some milk, a loaf of bread, and walk out with a couple ounces and fill your tank as you leave. This is crazy. It's bizarre, but this is the new age we live in. And as soon as I saw this headline, immediately I thought about what this could do to the markets and where this could branch off to. Think about Costco being the first, but then what about Walmart? What about, this could be a domino effect. It's going to get interesting. I'm curious where you think this could head, but before we get ahead of ourselves, let's read the article first, and then we can talk about this stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I post daily videos every single day, giving you the latest news in the world of precious metals. This article was written today, so you did hear it here first. All my articles written on the same day, giving you the newest stuff. Let's jump into it. So, if this year could not get any more bizarre, you can now buy some gold with your gas and groceries at Costco. With gold making mainstream media headlines this summer as a secure investment during the turbulent times of this pandemic, it may not be that surprising to some that Costco in the UK is trying to enter the market. And it does make sense, but to commercialize it that way doesn't. I mean, it could be a brilliant idea, but it's just it's an odd one, right? So, indeed, gold has had a tremendous year, attacking all kinds of new investors as prices rallied to new record highs of $2,075 an ounce, and silver surged to nearly $30 an ounce in August. Yet prices have also been quite volatile, as gold temporarily dropped around $1900 in September, and silver's around $24 right now, mid 24. Yet, and at the time of writing this, talking about $1,900 gold, up 0.44% on the day. But Costco, the wholesale grocer that also sells cheap gas, tech gadgets, and jewelry, is now offering gold and silver bars. UK media reported gold bars can be purchased for up to 2,400 euros at a time. However, the premium on those bars is pretty high, one said. And that's the part that scares me. What this could do to the markets is damning, to say the least. Because you guarantee that people that don't know about APMEX, that don't know about local coin shops, that don't even know what spot price is, are going to be buying these extremely high premiums. And it's going to make the new norm. Just like when American Eagles were $30, when spot price was $15, people were buying it. That's why premiums are high, because if there's a market, if people can make more money, if there's a bigger gap and people are willing to pay that price, then that is the new price. You could tell me that my coin, my PF70 Ultra Cameo Moon Festival Panda 2016, I could tell you all day that that coin's $300. But if you don't give me $300 for that coin, then is that coin really that much money? But if you pay me that much money for that coin, this coin is now a $300 coin. Do you see where I'm headed with this? If people start willingly pay these high premiums from the commercialized standpoint, from main people that it's never invested a dollar in their life, this could be dangerous for precious metals. It could be interesting too from supply and demand. But anyways, I'm still getting ahead of myself. There's just so much around this topic. Put it in the comments what you think about this stuff. Let's get through the whole article first before I kind of go on a tangent. So, for example, let's jump up. So, according to Costco's prices, reported on September 24th, gold bars were sold at 7% premium, silver at 28% premium. For example, the 100-gram gold bar at Costco was priced at €4,939 on September 24th, which is about 7% premium when compared to the market price of that gold at the time. 7% premium. I mean, what is it? That I don't know for gold. I really don't know their gold percentages, but it's nothing crazy, right? On the same day, a 50-gram gold bar was going for $2,440 at Costco, which is about 6% premium, and a 500-gram bar went for $24,000, which was 6.5% the premium. At the same time, a kilogram silver bar was priced at $711, which had marked 28% at the time, according to reports. See, when it comes to gold, getting gold and silver bars from Costco, serious investors need to make sure they check prices at their local bullion dealers first, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. But see, the thing is, serious investors will never be buying from Costco. Never. Why would you? The people that are going to be paying these prices are the newbies, the people that see those gold commercials late at night and are innocent and really don't know the market. And that's the worst part, because they're already coming in at a disadvantage, and now they're going to be put at an even steeper disadvantage, knowing that what they're paying, what their dollar per ounce is. And that's why I love the YouTube community, the silver stacking community on YouTube, because we're really trying to pump content out there to let people know the markets of silver, the safest places to buy, where to avoid, the scams out there, the deals out there, silver giveaways, making it educational and also safe to invest, because unfortunately, with any investment, with anything that costs money, there's a shady side to it. So anyways, let's keep on going. The Costco markups are going to reflect the fact that they are going through another dealer that marks it up. So there's a middleman. Just like you go to your local coin shop, there's a middleman. That's why, for example, if you're gonna sell, you want to sell straight to eBay. You don't want to sell to your local coin shop, because he has to also buy that off you, and then he has to resell it at a price as well. So you cut out the middleman. When it comes to buying, you want to do the same as well. Buy from the direct mint. If you buy from Costco, Costco still has to mark it up as well and sell it to the other guy, or buy it from the other guy. So you're buying a middleman price, and you don't want to do that. You want to go straight to the source. So, and dealers have around 3% premiums and 20% on silver. 20% on silver is only recently. This happened all from this mid-March pandemic stuff. It used to be pretty close to spot as well. So precious metals investors who have not done their due diligence by checking prices with their local dealer could be missing a huge point. And anyone doing that size of a transaction without comparing pricing probably shouldn't be in gold markets, and anyone who checked the pricing can find a better deal from any dealer anywhere is worth the salt. And that's the interesting part. Like, who's going to be paying the price for this stuff? And the only way that the only way that this could work and they can actually get some demand is if somehow these Costco bars started becoming collectible or some reason, for how unique, how bizarre, how odd it is. It could almost drive a collector value. Like the first grocery store that sold silver, especially if there's some type of what they look like, if they do have some type of some bizarre feature, or I don't even know. I mean, the whole situation's odd, but that's the only thing I could think of, is if there's a weird collector value, just kind of like with those old Anglehards. Like, some of the bars, they're oddly collectible, which drives the price up. So anyways, investors need to remember that the price of gold and silver will need to go up considerably in order to break even with Costco's price, right? So the choice of weights, unit, is somewhat problematic for the North American audience. 50-gram and silver 1 kilogram bars are not popular unit weights in North American markets. There's no demand for gram weights in North America, small demand for the 100-gram bars, and that is true. However, the fact that Costco chose to get in the bullion market in the first place shows just how much gold's role as an investment has changed this year. Over the past 6 months, gold has certainly been at the front and center of the financial news. Prior to gold is his topic generally not spoken about by mainstream media, and that's definitely true. They try to sweep it under the rug. Gold and silver is a direct threat to the U.S. dollar. They're going to try to push stocks on you, right? They don't want you to invest in the gold and silver, because you, in return, gain complete control of your wealth. Plus, Britain is facing Brexit on top of everything else. People are generally nervous and scared. Time will tell whether Costco shoppers psychologically buy into the bulk and translate what's in the silver purchases. But you are going with the mindset to buy groceries and gas while you're there. Have you an inclination to buy gold? It feels strange to me that they will get investor demand. And like I said, the demand is probably going to be more so from from a controversial side. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to the store and randomly buy this. People are going to be going there specifically because that's so much money. Think about You're not, if you're going to the grocery store, maybe you're going to spend like $100, $200 max to fill your cart. What's going to randomly make you bust out thousands upon thousands of dollars? Right? And it doesn't make sense. It only makes sense that this is some type of collector value because it's so odd and bizarre. And there's a market out there for it. So, anyways, if you want metals, go to a dealer. Right now, physical gold demand is waiting for a new catalyst. If you look at retail, physical demand in March, April, May, June, July, August, extremely high in the context. You had the gold market moving from 1,500 to 2,100, silver from $15 to 29. Now the market's come back down, gold under 2,000, silver below 25. The market is slowed. And right now, retail is watching. There is no timely emergency to get in today. And there's not a timely emergency, but there are a lot of mainstream big events that could put the icing on the cake to really push prices up. The U.S. presidential election, cough, cough. This type of stuff is explosive for precious metals, and this could be one of the last times we see these low prices. You know, I would hate to say I told you so. I would hate to be the one, kicking myself in the butt because I missed the boat. And I'm not saying that silver is going to explode tomorrow, but there is some huge events coming up around the corner where you might want to stack some silver right now. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, I thought this is a really cool article, a very odd article, but really, let me know what you think about this. Do you think? I guess I just want to honestly, I just want to hear what, like, if you read this and you're by yourself, without, if you didn't have my input, what would you think about this? Would you think this is a great idea? Do you think this could be the start of something huge? Or more than likely, you're going to think this is a terrible idea. But I don't want to throw any bias in it, actually. No, what do you think? Do you think this honestly could be the start of something big if it branches out to stores and if somehow they could lower the premium? See, the main problem here is that people are going to be getting their heads ripped off. But if somehow they can lower the cost, the premium, and people could get a fair price of gold and silver at the store. And you know what this kind of reminds me of? Is when Bitcoin ATMs came out. This is exactly what happened. I remember when they put a Bitcoin ATM in the mall near me. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world that I could go to a physical ATM, buy or sell my Bitcoin. And what that did was not only commercialize it, but make it more accessible and make it more convenient. And that could be good for Bitcoin, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be good for gold and silver. They're completely different markets. It's just going to be interesting. I guess time will tell. There's a lot that has to happen too, right? We can assume and theorize all we want, but until it actually comes kicking in, and until we see if stores pick up this, or it's just singular, it's just Costco doing this, or it's just in the UK, and maybe it fails. Maybe in a couple months they realize it was a terrible idea. Who knows? But time will tell. I'm curious what you think, though. I thought it was a very, very bizarre article. If you thought this was a cool article, though, if you want to hear more bizarre stuff like this, subscribe to this channel. Trust me, I have been covering the craziest of crazy stuff on this channel over the last couple of weeks, with conspiracy theories, people's cult-like gold and silver bias, and everything, price manipulation, silver prices being rigged, people going to prison for stacking silver, but there's so much more. The last couple weeks, I've been really trying to dig up some juicy stuff on gold and silver, and you know me, I like the controversy, and I like to share my opinion on it as well. So if you enjoy that stuff, subscribing does mean the world. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I have some more work to do, some stuff. Look out for some more videos tomorrow as well. I posted a video earlier today. You want to check that one out as well. Very good stuff, especially if you're looking at silver from a bullish standpoint. You want to watch that video as well. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon.